Hello and welcome to Game 6 of the Captain's League Blitzball, brought to you by Shady Rays. We have two teams in the hunt for first place, the 1 seed after the regular season. We got the Story and we got the Rippers. Take a look at the standings right here, and then I'm going to explain the possible outcomes. Are you ready? Follow along.
Ready.
If the Rippers win, the Rippers get the 1 seed. I face them 1 versus 4. If the Story win by 2 runs or less, it'll be Rippers as the 1 seed, Story as the 3 seed.
Okay.
If the Story win by 3 or more runs, the Story becomes the 1 seed.
So they need to not only win, but get kind of a blowout going. A lot of storylines in this one.
Let's see what the lineups are.
Yeah, I'll fish this down. It's brought to you by DraftKings, and we're going to hear these DraftKings starting lineups courtesy of the bucket.
Interested in the lineup, Jolly, because little behind-the-scenes games 4, 5, and 6 all filmed on the same day.
Oh, yeah.
And Game 4 was the first game of the day. We played Game 5, which was an hour and a half. Took an hour and a half to film that, and then had lunch. Jake's an old person like me with an old body. He did have to pitch in Game 1, so I don't know. I don't know if they're going to try and fire it back up, have Jake start, and then the Rippers, do they get Rourke on the mound?
Which one do you want?
I'll take the scroll.
Hey, good luck. Good luck.
You like scrolls. DraftKings starting lineup. I'm going to read mine first. It's from the Story. Batting first, Jake Storielli starting on the mound. Batting second, Lorenzo DeMalia. He's playing left field. Luke O'Brien's going to bat third. He's going to play right field. And Pennick in the SeatGeek chair will hit fourth for the away team.
All right, and for your Rippers, their DraftKings lineup, Lou leading off. Jack Doyle batting second and starting on the mound. And then Rourke batting third. And Diversa batting fourth, playing in the chair to start it off.
Jack hates that I hit his slider, so he's probably going to throw me 1 because he wants to get me out with it. But I don't know, it's like a normal at bat. You sit fastball. Baggage.
Oh, it's for baggage.
Yeah.
So, Jimmy, you mentioned that the Story are going to need a 3-run victory to nail potentially the 1 seed. The problem is the Rippers have 2 of the best pitchers in this warehouse's history, most likely both tossing an inning apiece. They're going to have to hit.
First pitch. Well, actually, though, but if they win by just 3, John, it's a chance that the Story can play the Rippers as the 2-3 and you're the 1.
Cool. I'm down for that.
Maybe not. I don't know. Jake survived the first pitch. Doyle comes back with the second.
Oh, is that a thing? Oh, it landed
Foul.
foul, just foul.
Fights
Right.
off the 2-seamer into the fist. Almost lands for a single.
It was an inch foul.
Almost lands in our SeatGeek fielder's lap,
Oh.
Lucas Diversa. It was close.
He looks cozy there, chilling. Big game for him. Get some momentum.
We got a 1-1 count.
Good leave.
That was more like an over-the-top slider from Doyle. You don't see that much with the slicer working so well.
I think we saw maybe one of the best versions of Doyle yesterday. I'm curious to see where he lands today so far. Oh, I think that hit. No, just low?
I don't think so. We can look back. That's his little like change-up 4-seam floater thing.
Yeah, when I talked to my team, I said when you see him come over the top like that, it might not be a strike, but it's one of the more hittable ones.
Yeah, you could extend to get it.
Yeah.
Nice lead
Good
by
lead
Jake
by
there.
Jake.
69 and inside. That's the pitch you
It's gotta
see.
be good. It's gotta be good.
That's the pitch you see the difference on. Guys that have been here and guys haven't taken that, because it's everyone swings at the first time they see it.
Jim, you want to hear something crazy? So Jake just draws a walk there. He's having a terrific offensive season.
Let's go.
The rest of his lineup is a combined 1 for 6, including Zoe DeMalia, who's still hitless.
I believe Zoe is
Here goes
0
Z.
for 1.
0 for 1 with like 8 walks
with
or something.
8 walks. Very odd, because I've been hearing that Jack and Zoe hate each other these days.
If you see them smile on camera, it's all fake. They're acting.
This is only for our fan base.
That's right. There's trouble in paradise, guys.
Yeah. They will trade hair no matter the outcome of this game.
This is where the Zoe draft pick comes in big time because who's seen Jack the most? It's Zoe.
It is Zoe. I don't know if they do Blitzball with a radar limit that much.
Yeah.
Which is why Zoe has become such a good hitter, because he's seeing velo.
That one. We'll make the
foul ball. No, I think it's foul ball.
I mean, he's in fair territory.
I guess that does make sense, yeah.
Is it an out?
It's a foul ball.
Oh, it's not on the air, Jack? You're tricking me.
I don't get paid enough for this. Audio Jag is nodding that it bounced foul, and I trust him with my life.
Yeah, the last bounce was in foul territory.
Okay, cool. Ball don't lie. Let's find out. Ball don't lie. Oh.
I'm remembering a play Jack Doyle made where he ran and twinkle-toed and stopped and then leaned over, but I'm guessing the ball never
I think he twinkle-toed in fair territory. It never bounced.
And the ball never bounced out. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, wait, we've allowed
if Luke could charge that, I think it's an out.
Oh my goodness. He throws his glove one way, the ball the other, and Zoe takes looking.
Everything's working right now. Jack is making it rain with these strikes. And speaking of which, there might be some rain in the warehouse right now. Let's check in with our Shady Rays weather report, courtesy of Jimmy O'Brien.
All right, today's weather 60 degrees with a slight breeze, but it feels like 90 with a big breeze.
Nice.
Brought to you by Shady Rays. So you can never tell what it is, what it feels like.
What breeze will win, ladies and gentlemen? Comment down below.
I guess we'll have to see. I think Jack threw the glove 70 miles per hour, the pitch 69.
So up steps Luke O'Brien.
Now, I heard Luke in the lunchroom saying he didn't want to be caught guessing. I think he wants to react and find it, but
here's the thing with that, though. Like, I think this is one of the few pitchers where you kind of have to sit one pitch and hope you get it.
Or a region, a quadrant of the zone or one pitch, but
because it's really hard to react to whatever Jack does. Jack barely knows what he's doing. He decides like a second before he throws the pitch. You can't get it in his head.
Yeah, it's hard to know what he's going to do because
look for one pitch. Look for one pitch.
And even Jake's saying, look for one pitch.
Doesn't seem to be as sharp as he was earlier in this tournament.
Oh!
Nice hit by Lucas to put it in play, but Lucas can't come up with the ball. It does snake a lot.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the warehouse a lot, it's tough. The
contact off Jack almost always has some wicked spin to it. Let's see how this one bounced. Good hit by Luke, though.
Yeah, really nice to stay on that. Yeah, he just so that's what I told my team fielding. I said, do not make your first step violent because you can be really bad. You almost have to crawl slowly to the ball.
Justin Pennick up. Good take there. Okay, so a couple base runners for the story against Jack Doyle.
Let's see if they have Pennick take until it hits the glass.
I think that's the move. But also, like, I saw Pennick in BP. He was taking some good swings.
Oh. Now, he swings after every pitch. I don't know if you know that. You did this early. I had to tell you when you brought your back down. It was technically
you kind of helped me beat you. I'm not going to lie. You kind of fixed my swing.
I give very earnest advice to everyone.
That's very nice of you.
Good side. See how he swings? See how Pennick swings after the pitch?
Great take, Pennick. Hey, if you see some, do some damage, bro.
Okay.
Oh, did Jack let out of the...
Yeah, is that a Jack grunt? I don't know if I've heard that before.
I don't know. I was grunting my ass off.
Yeah, we heard those ones. Those were audible. Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, he's back.
65, four-seam fastball. Kind of reached back and just went.
So that's the pitch I told my team, like, hey, if he ever does that motion, just get ready to swing. Because even if it's close.
Did you ever think I was tipping with my grunts?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not at all. Remember when you threw me the splitter and scared the shit out of me?
Yeah, but that's a fake grunt.
Nice. Wow, that's a really good take by Justin Pennick.
Those are the tough ones. The more you see, the more you're going to understand. Ooh, that looks dead center. It's going to move in.
So a full count. This would be a massive base runner for the story.
Bases loaded to get Jake back up with only one out.
And the base is loaded. Oh! I think that was ball 4.
But he stayed alive. Either way, it's a foul ball. It'd be a foul ball.
I think it's a foul ball. So he's saying that his forearm hit that forward? Let's see. I don't think you can tell.
But that's a swing.
Yeah.
He put the ball in play with
it's a foul ball.
Swing.
So he did swing at ball 4 there.
Yes. But he fought it off. He stays alive. Like, you're not that upset.
Jake already has 2 Grand Slams this season.
There you go, JP.
He could come up with the bases loaded again if Pennick finds his way on. Good leave. Wow.
Technically, Pennick swung out of that, too. He, like, ballerina twisted over the zone.
I love Justin.
Now here comes Jake Storielli. Jolly, let me tell you a little something about Jake. He's got 2 home runs in this league already, both grand slams. 8 RBIs in 2
stat,
games.
Jimmy, good
12
stat.
RBIs?
Good original stat.
You just got to say it louder, and then it's yours.
Good leave by
Ball
Jake. Jimmy, the number of runs they need to become the 1 seed is 4. To win by 4. Jake could put up 4 runs with 1 swing right here.
Yeah, but then they would have to face my breakdowns. And I don't know if they want that. Imagine the embarrassment.
I don't want me and Jack to play.
Jake said that he was God on that one. I don't think Jake chooses pitches. I think he just reacts.
Jake leading the league with 8 RBIs so far this season.
How'd he get him?
Funnily enough,
Yeah.
2 grand slams.
Unbelievable.
It's insane.
3-0.
I just figured that out. I think that hit, yeah.
I was said this should be Zoe's pose, but I think it should be like everyone's pose when the batter turns and goes, that was strike. It would look like this.
They went, oh, that's a tough break. That's a 4-1 to 3-2 swing right there.
And Jake did say on that slider before,
Oh, man.
he had me there.
Made him look.
So I think he recognized it late, said maybe I can get my bat to this.
If Jack gets a strikeout, he's getting out of the inning. Oh, bring that bat down, Jake.
I tried to get it out.
The count is full.
Massive pitch.
The bases are loaded.
Wow.
The people are watching.
Jack Doyle looking human today. Can he find a strike here? Jake having something of an MVP caliber season. But he can't come through there.
Big swing and miss at the up and in.
Jack gets a huge second out. The bases remain loaded. No runs on the board. And it's Jack versus Zoe.
Have we ever seen him throw the 2-seam with rising action?
Let's go, Zoe.
That was going up.
I can't keep track of the things that he's done. There's
But
too
usually
many.
from that arm angle, it hits like an apex and comes back down.
Yeah.
That just came
Here goes
back
Zoe.
in. Okay.
What is Zoe hunting for here? Good leave. That was a nice slider by Jack.
I just thought up some fan fiction in my head that maybe like Zach.
I know Mike privileges revoked for 30 seconds.
I'll come back to that one. And so my fan fiction about Zoe and Jack are kind of always like letting you know who's better with hair length. And Jack just cut his hair. Maybe
Right.
that's conceding to Zoe. Like, hey, it's your moment.
They both have good lettuce right now.
Here you go, Zoe.
Like an appropriate amount of lettuce.
Zoe has seen that pitch so many times.
1-1.
Doesn't make it any easier to hit.
Inside. You know, Zoe's really good at taking a pitch outside and throwing it to right field or off the wall. Inside, he has more trouble with. I think that's where you see Doyle trying to be on every pitch here.
Yeah, Zoe already with 4 walks on the season. So he's not going to be chasing outside of the zone. Jack's going to have to go after him. It's a big pitch.
You see
3-1, Zoe.
Jack dialing up the miles per hour.
Yeah.
I wonder if he knows this guy sees me a lot. I got to be extra nasty.
You got to be perfect.
Or it's bases loaded, doesn't want to give up a run.
Yeah, he
Low
doesn't have
again.
it right now.
Low again and still above.
So now if you're Zoe, what do? Do you hunt a certain section of the plate? Do you auto take for the run?
I don't know. Maybe he's tired of Zoe hitting a home run every other pitch and having to edit it out for the shorts. What does he go with here?
It was a strike.
And another from Doyle.
I don't even call that a grunt. It's more like
it's
it's like a pant. Full count, Jimmy. Bases loaded. The Story have to get one here off Jack Doyle. A massive pitch. Here we go.
low and in misses, but that could be like, hey, if I walk Zoe, I give up 1.
Yeah.
And it's only the first run, and I like my odds better against Luke and the Panic to get him out and not give up a grand slam. Who he can do that if he gets a hold of him.
Oh, Luke with another hit.
And that
This
one's
time a play is made. Luke with 2 pieces of nice contact against Jack, but that
putting
one
it
would
in.
be a
Yeah,
ground
putting it
out.
in play. That one had a little bit of a hump to it. And see, the walk to Zoe, it hurts because it gives him 1 run. The first run, the Rippers have. Oh, he threw his gloves. Jack threw his glove.
Again.
It might be a little.
First time was after a
Gave
punch.
up a run. Wow. We want to give a huge shout out to our presenting sponsor of Blitzball, Shady Rays. Take on the sun with gear built to last. Go out there, stare at it, but put the shades on. Our friends at Shady Rays have you covered with premium polarized shades that won't break the bank. Shady Rays is an independent sunglasses company that offers an unrivaled product that's just as good. What? That's just as good as any expensive pair we've worn.
Right.
That's true. Anyway, all this stuff is great, but basically Shady Rays loves the warehouse, and we love them, and they have helped us continue and build the Captain's League. So if you need sunglasses this summer, help us out. 2 birds, 1 stone, and you can use code warehouse for 40% off. Okay, and if you're watching this right now, leave a comment at the end of the game and let us know the top 3 best swings you saw. And judging that will be my sister, Courtney. So she doesn't know sports
Big
or
Blitzball
baseball.
fan.
She might not know. If we just give her isolated clips of all the swings, I have no idea which one she would choose.
Dan Rourke.
Probably a swing and miss that she thought just like looked elegant.
You, Lumi, I think.
Oh, you got him first? No, I thought you switched it.
I forget.
So.
You, me. Yeah.
Gonna be a tough game. I'll punch a couple, but we're gonna need 1 play.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just a little tight.
I've never seen you stretch as bad.
Yeah.
I like that because there's been a lot of middle ceilings.
Gotta throw it. Gotta start throwing at 30.
You know what? I'm going to show the audience something real quick. This wall is way farther away from us than you think.
Disappear. Go in the corner. Disappear. Can you get in there? Yeah, get in there. Guys, where did Jimmy go? Guy, where's Jimmy? Oh!
Let's do it.
Lou Dab versus Jake Story Belly. A 1-run lead to protect. Can the captain put up a scoreless inning?
Oh, baby, that was hit hard.
First pitch from Lou, a hard base knock. His 5th hit against Jake now in 7 at-bats. Lou hunts fastball first pitch. Openly admits it, tells everyone, you know, so if you throw like a get me over or something funky, that if it's too slow and he has time to react, he can still hit it. But yeah, he's, you know what, Jimmy, I hunt fastball first pitch.
You don't have to whisper. I can't hear you.
That was Lou.
Oh, that was
doing a
Lou?
Lou impression.
That was pretty good. I thought Lou was right next to me.
Doyle holds, but even though that's a ball, I think he would want to swing. Oh, it's a strike? It hit?
Jake is saying that hit?
Did it hit?
I don't.
I don't think that hit.
The side angle might help.
No. It hit
Ball.
on the ricochet. That gets confusing.
Yep. A 1-0 count. I think Doyle wanted it. I think he's like, I wish I did swing. It's a
Jack's
nice
been
pitch to
swinging
hit.
good, though. He has the only extra base hits for his team so far.
Interesting.
Yeah. He's got 2 doubles. Everyone else has none. Lou Dab, 3 singles. He needs to get back in the gym, I guess. I don't know.
No way.
I'm not going to say that to his face. That is scary.
Big swing. I love when you see the big swings at a Doyle. He's, for 2 years in this warehouse, consistently not tried to shorten out. Like, he's a big swing.
Yeah, that's just who he is. He knows who he is.
He's got good stats. It works for him.
2-1 pitch.
Oh.
Wow.
I think
Fair
that's
ball
fair.
down the side.
Yeah.
Was that the little baby cutter Jake's been throwing? That's been getting hit
Yeah.
really hard.
Let's go, Rourke.
I think Jack was, like, ready for it, too.
But you know what? With Jack and Lou,
sometimes
honestly,
you can react to it because it's there. It's, you know, I don't know.
it's unfortunate, but with the Rippers, I think you need to just try and attack the lower half of the lineup. But Dan Rourke is no easy out.
He's been walking a ton.
He chooses, I think, to swing or not swing. And then he's very disciplined about it.
Yeah.
So Jake goes 47 right there.
Let's go, Jake.
I think he's got to try and pump it up, you know. He calls it the gas mask.
Yeah.
I think he's got to see that a little bit.
That hit.
Wow, that was a nice, he threw that like a changeup or something.
Yeah, low and in. 61 on the gun.
But it didn't look like he was max effort. It looked like he kind of just tossed that one out.
Good spot.
1-1 count. Rourke takes a big breath.
He might be swinging.
Is that the sign?
I think that's a breath to build up confidence to swing.
Ooh, wow.
Let's see. Oh,
That was a good leave.
excellent take.
Because
by
if he
Rourke.
did take the I'm about to swing breath,
Yeah.
as we talked about.
And you saw he did a little giddy up.
Okay, let's watch and see if he does it every time.
He's taking. He's taking.
No breath. No breath in this at bat.
100% taking.
Okay.
Working the count. Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow. Big old swing at
We
the
don't know
51
anything.
mile per hour cutter?
Yeah, I think he was ahead of that one. And that one, oh, man, Jake got away with one there.
Yeah.
Baby cut, middle zone, 51. That should be good.
Yeah, we'll see. I think I'm going one heater and then a curve.
Okay, so Jake just told teammate Luke one heater and a curve. And you forget, Jake and Luke have known each other since Luke was like 10 years old. Maybe 8?
68. Then he let that one eat.
Yeah, since Luke was 8.
Dan Soto, here we go.
Do you think Rourke is sitting like Looper at all?
After seeing those 2 in a row, he might be sitting, because he made that adjustment in Blitzball Battle 4 against me.
Right. Good fight.
So I don't think he was sitting it there, but he was able to identify it and react
Yeah.
enough to spoil it.
Rourke's gotten really good at that, like making adjustments on the fly.
Which is the trouble when you throw like the real slow in the zone.
Yeah.
It's got to have really biting break.
You have to really like hold your swing, hold your legs. Don't get off balance. Oh!
He was sitting on it that time. He saw it a lot that at bat. Waits and rips it.
The Rippers are just a problem. They're just a problem.
Was that a
That's a double, an
double? I
RBI
thought?
double.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake threw it one too
Yeah,
many times.
that's hung. I think that's the 4th one he saw on that at bat.
So this is a moment.
Yeah.
It's been a tough go for Lucas Diversi.
I gave him some pointers, the same pointers I give everyone. Let's see if they help at all.
Chase is high.
Yeah, he definitely knows a different swing. So
Okay,
to
that's
say,
good.
when Nicky struggled in one inning, first one inning league, I was trying to tell him, like, do half of your baseball swing.
Yeah.
The first half, get that out, and just do the second half of your baseball swing.
Short and choppy.
But again,
Yeah.
I can offer advice, but I can't even execute it. Better at knowing than doing.
And you know,
Heater here. Heater,
it's tough
heater.
because I had a tough start to my blitzball hitting career. Lucas put one in play that first game that could have been a hit. It would have been nice to get one on the board because it just looms over you when you don't have the first hit.
Jake did that with ease. You could hear Doyle on the bench saying heater here, heater here, heater here. Knowing Jake had kind of reverse pitched him.
Just under it, yeah.
It's tough. It's tough. Once you're in swing mode, you want to swing, but the strike zone is different. Like, it just, where the hitting spot is and where the balls hit the glass are two different zones. You have to re-navigate. Ooh.
So how do you approach this? You have a base open, you have one out. The first 3 hitters all did damage in different ways.
Unfortunately, this is, you might think it's the pitching, and it might be the pitching, but this is why the Rippers get really tough, because it's 2 in a row.
Yeah.
In play, single, scores another run for the Rippers.
Yeah, Luge is putting the ball in play, kind of peppering everywhere.
And, yeah, I think they're the toughest back-to-back.
I mean, that's a good pitch by Jake. It's off the plate.
Yep.
Zoe almost gets there. They almost get the result they want. Instead,
Wonder
it's
if they
another
change
run.
the positioning a little with them hitting up the middle more.
Yeah. Because they're squaring up Jake's pitches right now. It's important to limit damage here. You can't let this thing spiral out of control. Keep it a 1-run game. That's a good pitch.
65. So see, when he threw that one at 61, it felt like a different
Didn't want that.
pitch than that one.
Jake's going to have to gut it out a little bit.
Doyle says he did not want that one. So is he sitting little
I think they're all
the
sitting on
baby
the cutter.
curve? Sits on it and drills it. It's just a lot of plate.
I got cute.
Yeah, he did get a little cute. It could have worked if it's thrown for a ball, but I mean, that's
If only
meaty.
he could have heard what Jack was saying.
It's a double.
Yeah, it's a double.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke almost had that.
Really? That is, yeah, he got to it?
Bounce right to him.
Just keep it going, Dan. Keep it going.
So
This-
3-1 game.
Yep.
Rourke got
Right.
the run scoring started with an RBI double. He comes back
Ooh,
up
we
with
messed
1
around.
out.
I like that.
Jack is inside Jake's mind.
Yeah.
He told Diversa the correct pitches. Let's see.
That ball's up. Oh, a tough bounce.
Hey, I like that by Rourke because he was the last at bat we saw him like not sit and then recognize it and
Yep.
then sit and get the hit on the curve. You thought maybe, hey, I'm just going to wait for that again.
Right.
Jack just got it. That was a decent swing to the fastball, and he attacked it. He didn't just take it.
Good leave.
Good leave there. Man, Rourke's really getting like that better warehouse eye.
Yeah.
Of knowing that, hey, if it's
Rourke
low,
is an all-around player.
Yeah. It's been fun to watch it develop. Because he's probably the local that spends the least time in here.
Right.
Oh, recognized it again, though.
That's the one that Jake has wanted this entire inning, and he finally got it.
But Dan recognized it again, tried to just foul it off.
Yeah. Got tied up, though.
So last time, this was exactly what happened. That, and then Jake doubled it up, and then Rourke was sitting on it.
I think Jake just has to pour in a fastball here.
I agree.
And beat him. Try and beat him. Oh, almost
There you
had
go.
it, too.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
You got to forget about that one. It's tough.
I think you had to show fastball there.
I'm going to come at you with the gas. I'd say leave the high pitch and try to be quick.
Choking up a little.
Yeah, good idea.
Good advice by Doyle. And that's like a little slider. Might have been one of the first times we really saw 63.
Tried to throw a riser. I think he wanted that.
Jake now about to throw his 25th pitch.
He said that was supposed to be a riser.
Okay.
Definitely was the first time he threw that pitch.
It rose. Oh, man. That's a fair ball.
Another single in play right to the spot.
The Rippers are just a death by 1,000 cuts offense. Yep. They just chip away. They make you throw a bunch of pitches, and they put the ball in play almost every time.
Yeah, they are dinking and dunking, but they're not. It's all good contact.
Yeah.
It's just the result for the story got to be like, no way. Like, if that's at us, it's an out.
Jamie, they're the only team without a home run, and their offense is like a well-oiled machine. They just hit singles and doubles. That's it.
Lou giving DeVersa some advice. Jack gave him some advice. Jack's advice was to lay off the high ones, and he said, I think he's going to throw you fastball.
And that would have been a big out to get because DeVersa would have come up with 2 outs. You could escape the inning maybe. DeVersa, I want to see him contribute. I think this would be big, even if it's just a walk, like just to keep the line moving.
Yeah, that would be very frustrating for Jay to bring Lou and Jack back.
That's a good one. That's
nice
a good
pitch.
one.
Hits the bar. DeVersa, still not used to seeing that.
But if I'm Lucas, I'm not upset because that's not a pitch to hit.
No.
Jake beat you there with a good pitch.
Yeah, but no, I liked how with Rourke you could see he recognized it halfway.
Yes.
Oh, a little belly from Pennick.
Okay.
A little belly from Pennick. Let's see if that's good or bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was better. I think he got a piece of it.
Yeah, it's just a long swing.
Yeah.
You just need to be like really short to the ball. He chokes
Big,
up a little bit.
big guy.
Yeah. And he's, DeVersa's got limbs involved in everything.
Oh, got a piece of that one too.
Big swing at the fastball in the zone. Jake gets DeVersa both outs of this inning.
Come to you.
No mercy here would be nice.
Well, yes.
Just like momentum-wise, motivationally, like it's nice to not see a 5.
You're seeing them, and then we're going to need you in a huge spot in the playoffs, and it's going to be madness.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we're at the point. It's 4. I wouldn't even get you hot. I would save it for next. I would save it for next inning if we need it.
This is just the first inning. We're going to get you 3 more at bats, ideally.
Is DeVersa the only batter Jake's gotten out so far?
DeVersa is the only batter. Yeah.
No, in both games.
No, he's gotten outs. He's got me out.
You got out?
He struck me out. He's got 1 2/3, so he's got 2 1/3 innings pitched now. He's gotten 7 outs.
6 hits in this game? That's crazy for a half inning.
Well, the 3 of them all got 2 hits, and Lucas made 2 outs.
Wow.
Yeah. No big deal. Okay.
Ball in from Jake. Again, you can walk him to bring up Doyle if you feel better, but I think you got to feel better against Lou right now.
Go after Lou, honestly.
Doyle just say it's going to be a single because it's a single every time?
Yeah, I mean, Lou Dab, all singles this tournament.
Is now batting .750 versus Jake in his career, 6 for 8.
And there's another single. That'll make it a mercy inning. The Rippers put up a 5 spot on team captain Jake. They lead this game 5-1, looking for a 3-0 regular season.
We are through 1 full inning of Blitzball. It's time for a quick word from one of the best sponsors of the Warehouse Games, DraftKings. DraftKings Sportsbook is here to help you get closer to the action. Get some skin in the game and download the DraftKings app right now and use our promo code WAREHOUSE. No matter what sport you're a fan of, DraftKings has got you covered. And right now, you can join the John Boy Media Daily Fantasy League on the DraftKings app and compete against us each Tuesday of the baseball season. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code WAREHOUSE when you do. That's promo code WAREHOUSE only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. DraftKings is a massive supporter and believer of the Warehouse, and they are integral in keeping the Warehouse running. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, especially your neighbors. Just tell them. Who cares about those people?
Shout it from
about
the
DraftKings
rooftops.
Daily Fantasy League, and let's keep
Speaking
going
of the
together.
Daily Fantasy League, we just finished the first week. Shelfie, you were in the money.
I was in the money.
Wow.
In the money.
So if you think you know more ball than him, sign up, join the league, pay the $5, and you have a chance to win some cash prizes picking out some favorite players every
Garrett
Tuesday.
Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
What?
I was a Garrett Cooper homer from winning the
Oh.
whole thing.
Huge defensive play here, leading into the bottom of the second. Well, hopefully we don't even need to hit.
Yeah, that would be
I
nice.
feel like we didn't even play today.
He throws like a curveball, but he throws it hard. So it's be ready for velo. He doesn't throw anything slow.
You know what I can't wait for?
Yeah. When you're a top pick.
You're all right. Get in his head, Panic.
Panic at the disco, baby. Let's go!
We're going to see Dan Rourke make his Captain's League Blitzball debut on the bump for the Rippers.
Another dimension to this really scary team is the fact that they have a third pitcher that can throw 68, has pitched in Blitzball battle very well. Dan Rourke is an all-around player, and he's just, he's the third guy on this team.
If you pause this shot right here and ask me where that pitcher's from, I'd say Australia.
I would say I would say somewhere in the country, Midwest. He's a country boy. Oklahoma.
First pitch above the zone, 70 miles per hour. So we see Rourke does have a live arm, so he does have to,
Grew up
stay
in a town
below.
of 50 people.
Yeah. King.
Oh.
All right, that one's spicy. So this is the thing with Rourke. He's got to find it.
Yep.
It takes everyone a little bit, or besides the top caliber pitchers, everyone takes a little bit to find your slot, your release point, your aim. But we've seen that.
Ooh.
When he does, he can be really, really good.
Yeah,
on the mound.
in BB4, I don't know what you would call the pitch. He had one that was a similar speed and would just dive.
He calls it a curveball.
Yeah.
But it looks
It's a
more
fast
like
curve.
a splitter almost.
That was the curveball, Panic.
In our last game, Shelfie was missing the zone. He found one of his breaking pitches with the zone, and then
Just
slowly,
kept going.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe
he
Rourke-
doubled. He didn't double up. He went back to the fastball, then back to it for
Right,
the
exactly.
third out.
So maybe Rourke just needs to try out a secondary pitch. I think that's what he tried there. 'Cause that was
Another
58.
somewhat swing by Panic on the reaction.
Way to call him.
Just every time, just turns this way.
4 walks in the season now for Justin Pennick. Not a big deal, guys.
Joe's giving him a little back rub.
Like that. Big men supporting each other.
Rourke
Runner on
using
first for Jake.
Ooh, hits him. Rourke's using my little blue baby glove.
I like that.
I love that.
Ooh,
glove.
that was a nice pick by him.
Yeah, it feels good in your hands.
Jimmy, what is the most painful hit by pitch in this warehouse?
A really spinning slider.
Oh, I meant like throwing it. Because I think Dan Rourke is up there.
Could be, yes.
When I get hit by Rourke, it stings for a while. Double miss.
Yeah, I think Dalt's been my worst when
Dalt
he
is
throws his like 2-seamer slider. But if it's got more spin on the ball, that's going to hurt more.
I refer to Rourke and Feely as uncomfortable at-bats for hitters.
Joes, we need you cheering, bro. It's like 3 fans.
Right
Hey,
now
it's
auto
3-0.
tape mode, yeah. That's what the story has to do. They got to get base runners on. 74 on the gun. Hello.
Finds the strike zone, doesn't find the limit. That'll
Honestly,
be a
don't
ball.
hate that. Like get a strike over.
Yeah, maybe that helps him just throw it naturally, which will help find that slot and release, and then you just got to take a little bit off. Some people add a finger to take velo off. Some go with a different arm speed.
So that one started as a strike, peeled out. I believe that's a walk for Jake. 2 runners on. DeMalia still looking for his first hit. Mostly just because he's walked a lot, but still.
And I think he's going to be patient here again because they're down. They need base runners.
Oh, shit. We haven't switched.
The Rippers haven't switched on defense. He's going to walk fast.
Is that a penalty?
No. Well, that's the wrong.
If he put it in play, it would have been missed.
Oh, they doubled up? I don't know what they just did. Yeah, they double switched again. It makes sense. Rourke still searching for the zone.
Has Dan thrown a strike?
The only time Dan hit the glass was
12 pitches, 12 balls so far.
When he was 74 miles per hour.
That hit.
Ooh, that just tickled the outside of the glass. It was beautiful.
Oh, my God.
Hey,
What a pitch. What a pitch.
It made the cutest little noise. Nasty pitch.
Ding.
Hey, maybe that's what he needs.
Dan Rourke, he's the one. He makes.
Oh, going out of the stretch now. These pitches look better.
That's a good pitch, man. I mean, I know it's a little high. Zoe knows it's high.
Yeah, if he's throwing more strikes, that's
Zoe is the warehouse strike zone.
Yeah. Oh!
I think Zoe saw that one. 68 said, okay, I got it. And then Rourke goes below the zone, which is the harder version of that pitch to hit.
That might be the first time I've seen him swing at a ball this like entire Captain's League Blitzball tournament.
He's tired of walking.
He's tired of walking. But a full count on the verge of another walk. Looking for his league-leading 6th walk is Zoe DeMalia. And he takes it.
Oh, it was a decent pitch. I thought it might nick the outside. It did not. So bases will be loaded.
Hilarious stat line. 0 for 2 with 6 walks. That's hilarious. They just don't want to pitch to him.
Lou's going to come in and pitch to Luke.
with some drop. He gets a lot
Baby
of
bro Luke has a chance to tie the game.
Now, Lou, when he pitched against you guys,
He was really good.
it was really good.
It was a bummer.
He threw the sidewinding sinker primarily. He threw one slider that was awful on a 4-2 count behind Dawn's back.
I remember that. That was hilarious.
I was joking with Lou about it after.
Here you go, Luke.
I guess Luke walked anybody? I don't think he has. He's issued one walk. He struck out all 6 batters for his outs. That's pretty crazy.
Ball low.
Look, he's hit it over there twice.
Yeah.
He's just in tune with his body, so he knows how to course
Luke.
correct, muscle memory, tinker a little bit.
Luke's been swinging today. I kind of like that.
Yeah, and
Couple
he's
hits
been
for
getting
him.
his bat to those pitches that have that downwards movement, which is good because it's hard to do that. So
He's got the nice, like, choppy swing. You know?
it's not his real swing.
Yeah.
He's altered it.
But you don't
this
want
way.
your real swing.
No.
You want a blitzball swing.
Go watch what Vinny Rotunno did.
Right.
That ball's out.
So,
2-1 count.
2-1 count.
Luke wants to hit because
Interesting.
he sees a grand slam in front of his face. He's a game-time grand slam in
He
his
wants
face.
this moment. Oh, that was the one.
Oh, he liked
I
that.
think he got away with one there. I don't know if he's going to get a better one than this one.
That was the over-the-top
That's
four
the
seam
overhand.
dead center. You see his body. It's just different.
Yeah.
Not that one again.
No. I just want to get me over.
Yeah. No, I think
Yeah.
two seam low.
That one is so.
Yeah.
Like, Luke could throw only 2 seams, he'd be fine.
And that's what I think he's going to do the rest of the at-bat, which you hear Jack Doyle tell him, not that one again.
That
Jack's
was-
really
that
managing.
was your
Jack
chance.
wants to win.
Yep.
He's got knowledge to share, too.
It's been locked in.
That one's low. It needs to be enticing.
Getting on base first against
3-2.
Lou would be huge. Kind of set the tone of.
I still think Lou should go sidearm and go with the two-steamer below the zone, a ball off the plate, and try to get Luke swinging.
There's a chance for that one run off Jack Doyle to stand up if they can max out here.
Yeah, it's true.
It's huge.
Go, Luke.
We got a 4-2 pitch with bases loaded and no outs.
Ooh, that's a base hit.
And that is a single that scores 1 run. Luke just fights it off. I think it would have been a ball, which would have been an RBI walk. He says, I'll take the RBI hit, please.
Yeah.
I'll throw this off the wall, warehouse the hell out of it.
Luke having a nice game.
Oh, that is a beautiful warehouse hit.
Took the right bounce. So they get a second run. There's still no outs. Justin Pennick has been on base a bunch this game.
Let's go, Justin.
Hey, if Pennick is selective here and doesn't chase low, he can. Look, when Pennick hits it, he barrels it.
I mean, Pennick's only gotten out twice in this tournament. we want to talk about efficiency.
How many hits?
None, but he's only gotten out twice. Okay.
Watches that one.
Just run into one, Panic.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be an awesome combination of Lou throwing the four seam in the zone and Pennick putting the barrel on it.
Oh, that was the one.
I don't think he liked what he saw. I think he saw it and then recognized it and then was like, yeah. So that was a little. That was the overtop four seam. It had a little ride to it.
Lou's a weird at bat the first time. He's very funky.
From our angle of his windup, I can see.
Oh, got a piece.
Oh, nice, staying alive. Make him throw the pitches. Yeah, it's not as obvious from this angle as it is when you're the batter.
Yeah.
Lose different deliveries.
Honestly, I think I whiffed on that exact pitch yesterday, so good on Penn.
That pitch gets swings. It gets a lot of swings.
Because you just feel like you should be hitting it and you're over it.
Shakes off twice. I think they were fake.
Great eye. Great eye.
He wanted that one.
I don't think Penn cares for the outside pitch. I think he's an inside pitch kind of hitter.
1-2 count. Let's see if Lou goes right at him or tries to get him to swing over something.
Okay.
Great take, Panic.
I think that I like the way I like the way Jake pitched to Versa when he knew I got to get this guy.
We need a clip.
2-2 count. Pennick smiling. Oh,
puts it in play.
Lou's got to let that ball go. That's the first career hit for Justin Pennick, and it knocks in a run. Get him the ball. It's a 5-3 game. The bases are still loaded, and look who's coming up. Jake
Slam. Jake Slam.
You're not going to believe
Torelli.
this. You're not going to believe this.
Let me hear something.
There's been three grand slams in Captain League's Blitzball. It's kind of crazy, right?
Okay.
Would you believe that Jake has hit 2 of them? 2. 2 grand slams.
I'm going to need to see that written down. If you want me to believe that, you need to see that.
I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Helicopter
this is
whirling
crazy.
Above us. You hear that?
Yeah. They're coming for Justin Pennick. They're trying to retrieve the ball because it went so far. Oh.
Take strike one. Wants to see it a little bit.
Lou with a mountain to climb here. He's got 2 runs as his room for error. Jake trying to punch 3.
Lou's got a fielder behind him. Didn't really talk about that. Ooh.
Did that hit?
Did that hit? I don't know.
Was it ricochet?
I heard something weird.
That might have been ricochet. Let's see.
No, that hit.
That hit.
Wow, what a pitch.
Hell of a pitch.
0-2.
Lou responds to his error with 2 beautiful pitches.
Yeah.
Gets ahead early.
No errors in the warehouse.
True. It's a single.
That's a base hit for Pennick. It's his first hit.
That's right.
Come on now.
That's right. Good lead.
0-2. He goes low and in to get him to chase. I like the pitch. I think it just needs to be a little closer.
If Lou throws that overhand 4-seamer, he's out of his mind. Just keep throwing 2-seams.
Throw that 2-seam. You know, Lou's, I don't know, 52 years old, so his arm might hurt. He pitched yesterday.
Can't say that. Oh,
wow, catch Jake, ties him up. And that hit as well, right?
Woo.
That was a little nasty.
Yeah, that was maybe the best pitch he's thrown this inning. Let's throw to a commercial.
Yes, hello?
Yes, hello. Could I see Lou and Dan?
Okay. Lou and Dan Rourke! Lou and Dan Rourke!
I'm not going to get excited. I remember what happened last time.
This guy's about to get the call. Brought to you by SeatGeek.
Yo. How we doing, guys?
Doing good. Doing all right?
That's 2 different answers.
I'm doing great. Yeah. I'm doing great.
Okay.
I'm good. Depends what the news is here, but yes.
You're right. I'd just like to inform you both that in my head, you both went 1-1 and you are both on the Rippers.
Yeah! Let's go, baby! Now, Jack, I do have to ask, obviously Lou is number 1. What am I?
Rourke, I stole you at number 8.
Number 8, okay. Out of how many players?
There's 12.
I'll take that. I'll take that. That's all right.
We've got a special offer for our warehouse community. Use code WAREHOUSE10 for 10% off tickets at SeatGeek. That's 10% off any purchase with promo code WAREHOUSE10, whether it's your first time at SeatGeek or not. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app.
All right, here we go. Zoe DeMalia up at the plate versus Lou. The biggest rivalry this warehouse has ever seen. 70 million views. These 2 guys talking junk to each other.
Oh, watch that bat.
I think it's higher than 70 million views.
That's insane. On TikTok?
Well, TikTok plus Instagram plus Facebook plus YouTube. Because YouTube alone is like 40
Lou's always
million.
just doing something kooky on the mound.
The 1-0.
Good
That
lead.
is the very pitch. Look at Louis' pain. Want to know why? Because Zoe can swing at that and get a hit. It's in the hitting zone. Zoe just doesn't like hitting those pitches.
Come on, Zoe.
A lot of people swing at that because you can hit it.
Yeah. Zoe 4 for 10 in his career against Lou.
Smiling.
And he watches one sail, 3-0. The league leader in walks is closing in on another one.
Lou's getting frustrated.
Zoe's still looking for hit number 1, but he's closing in on his 7th walk. Insane. There it is. Oh, no! No!
Oh, my goodness!
No! Rourke isn't even reacting.
Let's go.
Oh, my goodness.
Rourke doesn't even care.
The SeatGeek chair puts Rourke to sleep.
Oh, he wasn't ready.
Oh, my goodness.
He wasn't ready.
I think that's a single.
I can't believe.
I think that's a single, and it's a 1-run game, and Zoe gets his first hit. Attaboy, Zoe.
I think Rourke's upset.
Yeah, I think that was my mistake. I thought he didn't react. I think he was just really sad.
I think he was really upset with himself.
I'm sad
I
for
don't
him
think
now.
he was watching.
I don't
we
like seeing
joked
Rourke upset.
last game. I said we were joking that he fell asleep in the chair, and then I saw him after the game. I said, "You like that chair, huh? You were sleeping." He's like, "Oh yeah."
Oh,
Luke
puts one
comes
in
out
play.
swinging. That's a foul ball.
That's a good bounce for Luke. That could have been an out.
That's fine.
A 1-run game here. You know?
I mean, this is not so bananas, Jimmy. This was a 5-1 game.
Listen, the warehouse is the great equalizer. You can dink, you can dunk, you can sit it to the player in the SeatGeek chair, but he's asleep.
Ooh.
Hey, you're on.
I love the chutzpah from Lou and Doyle there.
Luke's swing is really coming around.
Yeah, and he's swinging a lot, so that means he's feeling good.
Yeah.
He's swinging so much lighter, which is really good when you see that adjustment of like not top speed swing.
Right. And Lou's got nowhere to put him with Justin Pennick looming on deck.
The 0-2.
Good time. Good time, Cole.
Zoe shakes.
You don't like that?
Luke doesn't like the quiet.
You want us to chant? Okay.
It was
Couple plays
the
in this
quiet
game,
was
man.
haunting in Blitzball Battle 4.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's never happened to me. I hope it
I liked it
does.
as a batter. I hated it as a pitcher.
Yeah. I like that. Oh.
Okay. All right.
I booed a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
You know?
Here you go, Luke.
The 0-2. I do think he just revved Luke up to swing big.
Yeah.
Oh, and he makes the play for the second out.
Great play. Great play, everyone.
Really good 0-2 swing. Honestly, like that got more plate than I thought it should have on that kind of pitch, but Lou makes a hell of a play. Wow, that ball caught him.
Yep, on his hip, keeps it alive.
And look who's up. Justin Pennick, with his first career hit behind him now, needs to do something to keep the story alive.
Rocket line drive down the
Grand
left field
slam?
side. Last at bat for
I don't think
Pennick.
anyone's hit a grand slam yet.
Beautiful pitch by Lou. And strike one is the biggest difference in this sport.
Yes.
I mean, as a batter, now you're
Falling behind in blitzball is so much different than falling behind in baseball, just because those extra balls at the end. Like,
and
you feel
because
like you have the
you
mountain
need
to
to,
climb.
sometimes you need to swing at balls that will. Ooh, like see that. If he swings, he can hit that, but it's
Pennick
not going to hit the
doesn't
zone.
give a shit about the outside of the plate. He doesn't
Yeah.
care about it.
I
He doesn't think about it.
Yeah, that was such a different pitch. It was his first real slider he threw.
You see how quickly Pennick was like, I'm not swinging at this. Oh!
Wow,
That's
how
where
about
he
Pennick
likes
just
it.
throwing his hands at it, putting it in play. 2 strikes now.
Oh boy. He threw that 4-seamer again, huh? Wow.
Ooh, the story looking to keep this game alive.
Yep.
1 strike away from the Rippers winning.
A nail bite.
Going 3-0.
He fights it off.
Wow, Lou does a little jump to try and trick him.
All right, what the hell was that?
Jack almost sounds upset. He said, what the hell is that?
All right, here we go.
I do the goofs, Lou.
I'm wondering.
You do the anger, I
Yes.
do the goofs.
Quick pitch, misses bad.
Oh, we've had a lot of, or a lack of
Here we go.
quick pitches.
Yeah. It's the Nicky Cass special.
Let's go, JP.
You gotta do it again? That'd be mean.
The 2-2.
Lou's getting kind of funky. No, good take.
I
This
think-
is a crazy
I
at
think
bat.
what we saw happen, and I don't know, is Lou saw that he was a strike away from winning the game and was like, let's have fun with it.
Yeah, and I don't
so
think
he
that
did
was the move.
So he did the hop, then he did the quick pitch, and now
Is he not locked? What a fight!
How about that?
What a fight!
He gets high fives.
Hell yeah.
Collects high fives.
Yeah.
Keeps the game alive. Justin Pennick. Homer in his last at bat. 3-2 count here, and he's just staying alive.
I mean, Justin Pennick, he's hitting 500. His OPS is over 1,000. He is a threat.
The 3-2. Way outside.
That one. He's a ball away from tying the game, Jimmy. He was down, what, 1-2?
Yes, and for those at home, I know Justin Pennick didn't hit a homer in his last at bat. I'm just
no
the lure
one's
is
hit a
getting
grand
fat.
slam.
The lure is getting bigger and bigger. I think Luke messed around too much when he got the 2 strikes, and now he's got to come to. Let's see it. Full count. Oh, gets him swinging, and the Rippers win the game and win the regular season of Captain's League Slapball. They go 3-0.
And I'm glad they didn't see you on the mound.
Take the win. Congratulations to them.
Yeah.
That leaves our playoff picture as the Rippers facing the Breakdowns, the 1 seed versus 4 seed. And then the 2 and the 3 will be the Goodfellas and the Story. And as always, I'm rooting for you to win because my entire fucking reason for trading you Cohen was so that you finish higher than the Story. So the pressure of the Breakdowns is on you.
Okay, I'm going to ask a question first. Jack, you went 3-0 in the regular season. We're the 1 and 2 seeds. I just wanted to say, isn't it cool that it's not Jimmy and Jake for once? That's kind of awesome, right?
Yeah, it feels good to not lose every game.
Yeah, I agree. Good answer. That's all I have.
Jake, we saw a ton of hits against you, a lot of singles. I think you got Diversa twice and just a lot of singles finding holes. What do you think led to that?
Yeah, I thought we were playing because there's been so many hits up the middle, so I thought that one, I think it was a Lou grounder. I thought Zoe was right there, but he'd shifted over. But I pitched pretty awful today. So, but second game for me, I've got old arm, so hopefully next week that should be fresh. Proud of my team. We a little bit of baggage. Our only innings, we left the bases loaded every time. So a couple more damage hits, but we feel really good.
And you are Mr. Grand Slam.
Yeah.
2 of your 3 hits are Grand Slams.
Is that true?
So do you feel that
Is
maybe you should have hit a Grand Slam and
Yes.
keep it going?
I can't see Lou. I've never been able to see Lou.
Yeah, I know.
It drives me nuts.
Yeah.
I tried to step up in the box, and he dots a first one over the top. Like he's a little puppet, and I'm his little puppet.
Doyle, I have a question for you.
Puppet me.
You do have one issue as we move on in this tournament that I think you need to address. All of your fielders fall asleep in the SeatGeek chair. You could have had a really cool play there with Rourke, but he was snoozing.
Yeah, I'll take most of the managerial blame for that because he started the inning pitching. I think if he isn't down on himself, he makes that play, and it's a whole different thing. But, you know, our guys learn.
I'm just maybe smelling salts on the chair is a rule you can implement.
Unfortunately, it's the other way. Their players get empowered by sleeping in the chair. It's a reset button. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it should be a massage thing.
And that ends the regular season here in Captain's League Blitzball. Jack Doyle and the Rippers do get a point in the standings for winning the regular season, which advances them above you now. Hold up. Wait. What if there's a tie? First tiebreaker will be the highest finish you had as a captain in a tournament in the Captain's League standings.
Bad
I'm at
rule.
10
Boo.
points.
Boo.
Jake's at 8 points. The
Boo.
Rippers are at 2. The Goodfellas are at 1.
Not 0. Not
and there's
0.
going to be more points divvied out in the playoffs. We'll see you there.